All right, guys, so here's a quick review. I've had this digital dash for about almost 2 weeks now, and I like it. I like a lot of things about it. It does do some cool stuff. Right now I've got it set up where I've got my navigation in it. Let's try and get up and around this Lu-Fi thing here. So right now I've got the navigation set up in it, and I can adjust it to go from small view to wide view to really wide view, where it drops everything down and you can see a lot. Now that is a huge display. It kind of stretches it a little bit, but if you just like keep it here, you get all your readings and you can still see your display. Essentially, this is just mirroring my phone. So I set my phone up in it, and I just set my phone down here. It links up via Wi-Fi. So this display has its own Wi-Fi signal for smart screening, or whatever you want to call it, mirror linking. There you go. And I can play music on it as well. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I can play music. I can get my navigation on it. I like it a lot. There's one thing I don't like about it, and really this is something, I'll learn to live with. But if you listen very closely, that blinker noise right there drives me crazy. It sounds like some 1984 broken ass video game, and that's a bummer because I really enjoy using my blinkers. I've got the sequential blinkers in the back, but this makes me want to turn it off all the time. So other than that, there's a lot of options and features on it. Move this over. If I slide this over to the right, several displays. I can choose classic display where you get a full needle. You can choose gear and speed, Bluetooth, this is where all your phone calls and so forth would come into. If there's anything wrong with the car, need gas, low pressure on the tire, it's going to come up here. Music displays all the information right here as well. And what's this? Oh, this is the brightness of it, so don't need to fuck with that. And then all my driving data, so speed, oil temperature, consumption, average consumption, driving range. I can display anything I want in here. Usually I just keep it on oil temperature just to have some insight on what's going on with that. But overall, I like it. I like this setup. The Lu-Fi, I found out I bought an old ass version that's like 6 years old somehow. But I did get a hold of the developer. They're going to send me a brand new one that's updated, and it's going to be able to read all my boosts and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But that's it. I like it. Would I buy this again? Maybe. I think there needs to be a little bit of a firmware update to it. I can't really set it right now, but down here where it says kilometers, that's where my cruise control goes. Usually when I'm in my cruise control, this is going to read in kilometers. For some reason, I can't get that to switch. And also, there's kind of like an overabundance of miles per hour. I've got this big one here in the center, and then down here at the bottom, it also tells me my miles per hour at the same time. If I wanted to put a miles per hour display in the center, I could. But again, I don't need to know how many times I'm doing 100 miles per hour. Once is good. Up at the top, you get your, compass direction, your time, and your ambient temperature outside. And then for some reason, I haven't figured out why, but when I turn the steering wheel, that gives me a little bit of an indication that I'm turning the steering wheel. Oh, my screen won't focus. Haven't figured out what exactly that's for, but it's there. So that's it, guys. Like I said, yeah, I recommend it. I like it. Super easy to install. Took me about 2 hours total. And this is the Easy Retrofit, Easy Retrofit for the MK7 MQB platform, GTI in specific. I didn't mention it because it's not I haven't set it, but you can actually have it say in settings. Oh my gosh, my phone is going nuts right now. Does not like this display. But I can set, if I wanted to find it here, even the color of my car. I can change the color of the car that shows in the display. Left hand, right hand configuration, boot sound, turn it off. Logo, if I want it on, I could turn it on. And what that does is it puts on, oops, let me try to get this here. You can choose R line, which would then put the R down at the bottom, or I can choose GTI, which then puts GTI down at the bottom. So nice little touch there, can change in between. Lately I'm just rocking it with none because I really don't care. Anyways, that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks a lot. Bye.